Cristiano Ronaldo going to Manchester United, is that a game changer?
It certainly was an enjoyable Friday. I mean, it was torturous for about 24 hours talking of him and thinking of him at Manchester City, thinking what I was going to say. Because the idea, if you've played for Manchester United for many years and then you go and play for, obviously, Liverpool or City, it
Other
becomes
players have done it, but not in the same circumstances.
I know, but it's a little bit unforgivable. So the idea that Manchester United come in late, he comes to Old Trafford. I think Manchester United, look, it's a short-term measure, there's no doubt about that, as is Cavani. They can't get one of these top strikers, the Kane, Haalands, these Lukakus that obviously have been at United. We're never going to come to Old Trafford this summer. So I think they needed it, because I'm not sure they haven't got a 25, 30 goal striker. And I think what Cristiano gives you is a guarantee of goals, and it'll make the whole place will be electric for the next few months. Absolutely electric. The standards that he should set in that dressing room, the way in which he should influence those younger players. There's some younger players that need really good standards putting into them. They've got one of the greatest football players of all time who will basically do every single thing right. That's on and off the pitch. So they'll have nowhere to go in respect to their professionalism, their work ethic, their everything. So, look, he's not the player he was. He was a dynamic, running player sort of 10 years ago when he was at Old Trafford, 12 years ago. He's now going to be a box player. He's going to make brilliant movements in and around the box to score goals. But there are enough legs in that team around him that will enable him to be able to stand up there and do what he does best now in this period of his career.
Where do you stand now with the players you bought in? Varane, Sancho, Ronaldo? I mean, you and your mates wanted to burn the stadium down last year with the Glazers. I mean, now you've named your hotel the Glazer Hotel. What? I mean, where do you? I mean, no, genuinely, because have they always won you over?
No, the Glazers have done what they always do when they get put under pressure. They go and make 2 or 3 signings, and basically it shuts people up. I think there is deep-rooted issues at Manchester United.
Brilliant move.
Well, it's all they could do. They couldn't let Ronaldo go to Manchester City. They've had it in the past, obviously, with the likes of Sanchez when he was obviously going to Manchester City, and they've stepped in. They've had to step in at this point, whether they wanted to or not is another matter, but they have stepped in. No one can complain at Manchester United about the 3 players they've signed this summer. I made the predictions on Monday Night Football that it would be Manchester City, Chelsea and Manchester United. I'm not going to change that because of the signing of Ronaldo.
Serious?
No, I'm going to stick with that, because I don't think the Ronaldo signing makes them a better team than Chelsea, who were the Champions League winners last season, and Manchester City, who were 20 points clear.
You don't think bringing in one of the 2 best players in the world...
They have to be.
Is going to bring Manchester United closer to a Premier League title.
He doesn't win a trophy this year. How can he keep his job?
Hang on a second. Absolutely, it brings them closer to winning a title. I think it will absolutely get them closer. Do I think it will win them the title at this point? No, I don't. But now I'm more excited about Manchester United challenging for the title than I was maybe 5, 6 days ago.
So what will win them the title then?
Well, do you think Manchester United will win the title, Jimmy?
I don't know.
Answer the question, it's yes or no.
I don't know, but
No, but hang on, you're asking me. I don't think they will. I want them to.
They should have that mentality with Ronaldo coming in.
Jimmy,
what more do they want?
Cristiano Ronaldo, Varane will have the mentality to win the title.
Exactly.
There's no doubt. So does Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. My point is,
Man United. I would have never expected a Man United.
If I had to put my house on it now, I'm desperate for them to win the title. Do I think they will win the title this season? No, I'm desperate for them to win the title. But do you think they will win the title? I don't think they will. I'm just being pragmatic.
I think the question is, why bring in Cristiano Ronaldo, one of the 2 best players in the world, if he's not going to win you the title, or at least...
No, Kelly, on Monday I said if Harry Kane was available on Monday, Manchester United have to be in for that player. If Cristiano Ronaldo's available, they have to be in for that player. So I think there's an element of you have to be in for these players if you're Manchester United. Whether that wins you the title or not, I'm unsure. It gives them a far better chance than they had 48 hours ago.
I think Varane could end up being their best signing. I think if you look at Varane and the confidence that he brings, Ronaldo's it's nostalgic. It's a brilliant sign. It's great for the league. Kids all around the world love Ronaldo. I'd be more excited if they went, because years ago with Man Utd, when Gary was there, they had got when Rooney was breaking through. You got Ronaldo when he was a kid. You'd get Mbappe. That would be the one I'd be really excited about.
I think
so I'm not as excited as everyone. I'm a little bit underwhelmed by it, but it's still Ronaldo in our league. How exciting is that?
And I think it's Ronaldo. When you come through that door in that dressing room, then players look different to you. Pogba will look different. He will have to play. There's a leader in that dressing room now. And that makes them a challenging title contender.
He isn't coming for Champions League spaces.
That's what it is.
He's coming for personal accolades and titles. There is no doubt about that. And I hope that he can be the difference, because if he gets 10% out of every other player, there's a big chance there is a big chance. But let's be clear, Manchester City have been exceptional for the last 3-4 seasons. Chelsea have just won the Champions League and have now got a better team this season. So they're also against the best 2 teams in Europe, 3 teams in Europe if you count Liverpool over the last 3 or 4 years. The Premier League's at the highest standard it's been for a long, long time. It's not an easy Premier League, this one. The Premier League has got back to the top level in Europe, and I think Manchester United are up against really good sides. In years gone by, I might have said, look, this Manchester United team will win the title by 10 points. But it's such a strong Premier League, this one.
Are you managing expectations?
No, they're trying to put expectation on it, and I'm trying to say I'm being realistic. I want them to win the title. It takes them closer. I just feel that the other 2 teams are set. They're set completely, Chelsea and Manchester City.
Don't underestimate Liverpool. They won it 2 years ago as well. Liverpool will be right in the mix.
I don't think Liverpool will win the title
they'll be right
this
in the
season.
mix.
No, I don't think they
Absolutely
will.
in the mix.